Mr. Formaggi, usually we offer the second vaccine shot 21 days after the first, and it says here, it's been 8 months.
Yeah, I got busy.
Okay. Roll down your pants. Let's get this over with.
No, I'm not here for that today. I need a note for work.
Another vaccinated patient with COVID?
No, here's the deal. For the last year I've been working from home. And now my work is trying to force me to go back into the office.
So
I don't wanna.
I don't understand why not. You're saying that you don't want to work in the same proximity as your colleagues? Breathing the same circulated air? Sharing the same lunch fridge?
No, I don't. You know, I guess I just realized how much I really don't want to be around these people.
Yeah, patients can suck.
Look, Doc, I've built an entire life around working from home. Yeah, I get better and more quality sleep.
The kitchen is just in the other room. You clearly spend most of your time snacking.
I have more time for personal hygiene.
You do look like bomb shelter Jesus.
My lawn is now the envy of the neighborhood because I have plenty of time to water it.
I don't want no scrubs.
I don't have to interact with people, so my work gets done twice as fast.
Hanging out at the passenger's side of his best friend ride. Clearly video game usage has gone up.
And in this day and age of gender equality, how am I supposed to do the equal share of household work if I'm stuck in traffic 2 hours a day? I can't exactly fold laundry and feign interest in the conference call while I'm sitting in the office.
Well, as a man,
his.
I found it easier to segregate work between evenly divided chores. Like she does all of the cooking and the cleaning, and I bring home the bacon.
I thought she made more than you.
Hers.
Even my poop schedule has changed.
I'm sorry.
I used to be regular. And every morning I'd have a cup of coffee and I'd go before I took a shower. Now I'm lucky if I can pinch one off before lunch.
How's this medically relevant?
Did you hear me, Doc? I said lunchtime. That means I have to use the office building's toilet to go. I haven't pooped next to a lurker in years now.
Yeah, well, it's not like doctors get our own special toilets. Do you know what it's like to tell a patient that they've got 3 months to live, and then 20 minutes later see that same eyeball peeking through the slit in that stall door, trying to see if somebody's in there?
I can't go on pretending that just because the stall door is closed, and if I stay real still, I'll be invisible to the guy who came in just to take a pee. And he's now 2 feet away from me. I know he knows I'm in there.
I can kind of relate. A lot of people don't realize this, but most hospitals and their affiliated doctor offices are actually corporate owned. Back at the beginning of the pandemic, my overlord set me up with a computer and a website where I could see patients virtually. Do you know how difficult it is to give a prostate exam over the internet?
I don't want to.
But then, they started in on this slogan which really stuck with me. Courageous warriors. I was no longer a simple doctor giving simple exams. I was on the front lines of a war. If I was going to be on the front lines of that war, I had to fight it in person and not over the computer. Well, that's what our troops would do.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're in the Air Force and they're operating drones.
The reality of it is, being accessible in person is just what us essential workers have to do.
I sell insurance.
The in-person collaboration, well, that's the pixie dust that makes my practice so innovative and at the forefront of curative medicine.
And you're saying that this pixie dust is found 6 feet away from somebody else while they fiddle with their mask and you're trying to listen to them through those long, drawn-out puffs of air?
The in-person pixelation of a nurse's skin. Smell of her hair as she wisps by to give somebody a blood pressure test. Heck, even the look of her rump when I drop a file folder on the floor. She rushes to pick it up. It's magical.
I don't want your life.
These are things you just don't get over the computer.
Have you been to Google?
I'm sure the people in your office feel the same way. But what do you think those people would say if they realized you don't want to see them?
Them. They.
Look, I can't write you a note to get you out of the office. What I can do is make things a little bit easier. There's no corporate limit on how many opioids I can fill out.
No! I mean, well, maybe. But listen, Doc, I'm an experienced professional. I know how to do my job. I just want to go in, do my work, and then commute to my backyard to get a tan while I'm scrolling through Instagram.
Well, the CDC guidelines are very clear. You have to take the worst parts of the old normal and the new normal in order to make the world intolerable for this virus to live. It's the only way we can ensure that it doesn't come back.
Can't you just assess my mental health and just say that I'm too panicked to go back into the office building because the new Scariant is going to come out?
Well, I don't know how else to say it, but that ain't me, bitch. I'm just a dentist, bitch. You're gonna have to go see a psychiatrist, bitch.
Okay. This sucks.
Don't forget to take a free sample of those opioids on the way out. This batch is called Fairy Flakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a note that I can't drive for the next couple of months.